Can EMV chip credit cards still have data privacy issues? Imagine holding a credit card with a tiny computer chip that encrypts your transaction data. It sounds super secure, right? Well, even with this advanced tech, some risks still exist. EMV stands for EuroPay, MasterCard, and Visa, the companies that created the chip technology. These chips make in-person purchases safer by generating a unique code for each transaction. This makes copying or reusing data much harder for criminals. The chips also use strong encryption methods like RSA, triple data encryption standard, elliptic curve cryptography, and advanced encryption standard. These protect your card data during the payment process. But, despite these protections, vulnerabilities remain. One way criminals can bypass EMV security is by using devices called Shimmers. These gadgets can capture data from the chip at compromised point-of-sale terminals. Then, they clone this data onto magnetic stripe cards, which are easier to copy. This kind of fraud exploits weaknesses in some merchant systems, especially if the transaction's dynamic data isn't properly verified. Clone cards can then be used for unauthorized purchases. Another issue is that during the transition from magnetic stripe to chip terminals, some merchants may not have perfect security measures in place. This creates gaps that hackers can exploit. Plus, EMV chips do not protect against online fraud. When you shop on the internet or use mobile wallets, your card data is not physically present, so the chip's security features do not apply. Cybercriminals are increasingly targeting these card-not-present transactions. Advanced hacking tools and techniques can also potentially crack EMV chips, especially as technology evolves. While very difficult, some hackers use artificial intelligence and machine learning to find new ways to attack. Another point to consider is that EMV technology does not stop what is called friendly fraud. This happens when someone with a legitimate card disputes a charge, claiming they did not make the purchase. That is a data privacy and fraud issue unrelated to the chip itself. In summary, EMV chip credit cards do improve security and cut down on many types of fraud. But they are not completely immune to data privacy issues. Weaknesses in merchant systems, online transaction vulnerabilities, and new hacking methods mean risks still exist. Staying protected requires ongoing updates to standards, strict merchant security practices, and using additional fraud prevention tools. So, while EMV chips are a big step forward, they are just one part of a broader security approach.